Well, I'm very passionate about it for multiple reasons. One, growing up, my aunt was in a wheelchair and she had spina bifida. And I remember when she was in the hospital, I was, I think, 8 or 9. And I'll never forget, the doctor looked me in the eye and said, she's fine. And I was like, something's not right. And I didn't even know what the machines meant. I just heard a lot of beeping. And I remember she died and I was there. And I was like, oh my God. And it kind of made me emotional, right? But that's why I did what I do, because I hate when people get lied to. And growing up as a 9-year-old child being lied to, I knew I had to do something. So when patients walk in, I like them to feel welcomed and appreciated and valued. So you'll notice throughout the clinic, it's a very warm, welcoming environment. And we have multiple positive motivations along the walls on grit, character, goals, success, because we know it's not easy. And having a plan and being passionate about why you're here is very important to us. So we want patients to feel comfortable. We want them to trust us, believe in us, but most importantly, see the results that they came in for.
Very positive. There's a positive vibe here. They treat you like family. It's one of those things where you're in the right place. You know that this is what you need to do to go forward.
That's what I love about my job, because I can just do some lab work that a lot of providers don't do and find things that are so simple to fix. Yet we live in such a complicated world that we get pushed all these medications on us. And a lot of times it's simple things, such as vitamin deficiencies or hormone imbalances.
When I got here and they did the initial assessment, I was 32% body fat. They called me, skinny fat?
Yeah, so he still looked skinny, but he had a lot of
32% body fat, and within 1 year, I had gone all the way down to 7% body fat, increased my muscle mass. My back pain is gone.
That's the biggest thing. So now you can do things around the house.
More with the kids. There for the longest time, I couldn't do anything with the kids. It was upsetting.
No one likes to go to the doctor. I mean, hello, I don't even like to go. So, but I say that because you got to make an appointment. You got to go. You got to show up. You got to admit some things that are going on. And a lot of times people keep their issues to themselves.
A friend of mine did say, she goes, I just don't have any energy anymore. I don't want to work out. And I said, you need to go to Janke Fit. I said, you need to go see Crystal. I'm going to start crying. I said, they have such a heart for their patient. You will feel comfortable by going. Because she was always afraid, they're going to make fun of me because I'm so large. I said, no, they won't. And then she says, well, I can't afford it. And I said, okay, what's more important? Having money or your life?
Can't afford not to sometimes.
So you will feel very comfortable with Chelsea and Crystal.
It truly humbles us because it shows us that our passion met purpose. And so at the end of the day, we know lives are changed. We know couples are restoring their marriages. We know that families are changing, individuals are changing, their confidence is boosting.
We all go through life and have our own personal struggles, and I can sleep at night knowing, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many people out there that feel better and have a better life because of the decision they made to come see us, and we've helped them accomplish those goals.